Hello everyone, we're back with more games. As always, let me read it. I will stop it here, resume. I play what I want, don't promise to be nice. I'm not a judge, and I will play as long as I like. And bad audio, and I'm Spanish, or about that. Let's go. I don't want to repeat it anymore. Right, so we're playing some of the top rated games. The next one is Life Eternal. It says, help the necromancer score the ruined tower for the ingredients to bring his lord back to life. Yeah, oh, that's a lot of fucking things. Jesus Christ, that's a bit too much. Okay. A necromancer awakens in a dilapidated tower he once knew as pristine stronghold for his lord and sorcerer that he was apprenticed under. Somehow the necromancer slept through it all in a sleep so sound, not even his lord's death woke him up. But that's alright, his lord had foreseen his coming and made sure the necromancer had the knowledge and training so he could rise the lord on his own. Now it is up to you to help the necromancer collect spell tool. Oh, this is, yeah, I get it. Okay, yeah, sure. Oh, Jesus. Instruction manual? The fuck do I need this for? Jesus Christ. Like, it's very fancy, but Jesus. No, fuck off. No, I'm not gonna read that. I guess that for me, a game like that will be stuff like Final Fantasy 14, stuff like that. I feel like that was way too samey for me. Okay, always dash on, autosave on, display FPS off. Yeah. Audio. It's very soft, so I guess I will leave it for now. Sure, do your thing. Stand, please. Touch, no. Off. There we go. New game. Okay, so right away, a lot of polish. One day I will never fall. One day you will stay as you are forevermore. My blossom until the end of time. Okay. Absolutely not. Get off. How do I ban people in this thing? There we go. Off with you. Okay, let's see. I'm awake. Okay, very fancy map. That means I have to get up. He must have left me something. Okay, custom sprite, very nice. How long was I asleep? Letter. Opa. My lord left me a letter. Good morning, my blossom. If you are reading this, am I the Lord's gay lover or something? I'm up for that. If you are reading this, then it means I have fallen and my spell for keeping you safe has withered. People proclaiming themselves heroes are such pesky things, don't you think? Please do me the honor of breathing life into me once more. He's dead. No. No. No, what's dead doesn't have to stay dead. It's what he taught me. In his necromancy, I can bring him back to life. He hid my spellbook somewhere in the castle. If I had it, I could begin the necessary spell. This blasted hedge would not stop me. Before I gather anything, I should see if my lord's body yet survives in some form. Let's see what state the tower is in. Sure. Papers, all diagrams, sigils, a spell long lost to the memory of time. It's a note from your lord and sorcerer. Now leave it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, that's too fast. Turn that off. I don't remember crawling into bed, but it's often I do. My lord tends to take me there if I fall asleep elsewhere. It was rather kind. Was he often kind? My memories are too fuzzy to recall anything distinct. Oh, not weird or anything. It's a lot. But it will take time to look. Okay, I'm going to guess there's going to be mostly just reading. I'm definitely not in the mood to read it all, so What's my name, by the way? Does it say? Quest journal, my fucking god. There are many quests in this? Or was it half of almost the library? There's no difference, sure. Is there any combat in this one, Erin? Like, I assume not, but... Wow. Lords were hell, but the hallway did not bask in the self-same safety. It's a wonder they never got in. I suppose I couldn't question it too much. I'm alive, after all. Oh, Yorick, you were a good man and skeleton, always keeping watch on me, especially whenever I stay up too late. Keep me safe, and for that I am forever grateful. I have to reserve my magic for now, but when more lore leads once more, I'll be back. Okay, so I'm the necromancer. Salvio? Fuck you want. Debris blocks the doorway. Between the cracks, the door, it doesn't seem worth digging into. Odd phenomena. Crystallized magic has stuck itself to the floor. The floor? I will have to study it again. Okay, sure. The doorway. Sure. Fuck is. Okay. Oh, it's a bit weird. Oh, this is probably made in Thailand. That's why the passability is a bit odd. Or in the alcohol, the magic. Sure. Sparkle Eyes. So far gone, I can't remember you, my friend. I thank you all the same for your service. Okay, so I was saying, so I'm a necromancer, but was my lord also supposed to be a necromancer? Or was I just some regular bad guy in his employ? Wait, I don't feel my lost presence outside. I feel his magic leaking out of the great hall on the way down the hallway. Oh, sure, okay. Hey yo, booty call, get up. This is really you, isn't it, my lord? Thank you. I think you were like bears so succinctly with us proclaiming the serfs as heroes. I slept so long when I should have been by your side, but now your body's broken. Okay, sure. Or am I... either I have two theories. Either I'm just the Lord's boy toy, which is fine by me. Or was he like taking care of me as like his next body? Okay, what's in here? I'm not gonna stop to read everything. Oh! Glad to see my Lord's Wars kept everything in here safe. All the years spent filling up the shelves. Perhaps the necromancy code is still in here. Ash inside the fireplace, fine sparkle. We set it on fire when we're not using it because the page will never burn. The magic keeps flames alive. Okay. The text is a bit strange. I'm not sure if I'm just not in a reading mood or what, but some of the flow on it is a bit like... Or maybe just because it's so overly formal. I don't know. Erin, if you've seen most of the entries so far, which are your favorites now? Spellseers, I thought. It's not scrolling on the margin. Do not forsake your own life. Sure. Curious. It looks like my handwriting, but when will I have written that? There was no time between preparing for the assault on raising skeletons. Let me play the tricks. Must bring him back to life and help him secure his hold over the world once more. Spell can only be done on the full moon. I have put scan 3 days to prepare. You haven't even checked what day it is. Trouble on debris. It's not fit for my lord to open his eyes, and it will miss. I need to restore magic circle in the room. The cellar ash? The fuck does that mean? Cellar? Magic chalk. I will need 3 magic orbs. Everlasting life herbs. They will free. Restores were empty. The shops growing. The bramble forest outside. Life water. From the nymph in the lab. She'll need a gift to draw her from her slumber. Sure. Just, I was gonna say dig her in real wood, but let's not. I have to reserve the booty for the Lord. And fuck you, I will do whatever I want. I'm gonna be honest, the text is, while it gives information, it's a bit too dry for my style. So I'm not gonna be reading it, all of it. There's clearly a note in there. You tell me that I can check it. Major on the run. Yeah, I got recalibrate here. Hand of the goddess. Let me check that. Hand of the goddess. Hand of the goddess. Okay, let's get to it. Like, I'm gonna be honest, it's not that the game is bad or anything of the sort. I just need more spice. This is very, very boom, boom, boom. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Magical ore, there we go. Shattered Dwarf, and I have stuff to do in the forest. No. Okay, never mind then. Magic corsets in the box. There we go. 3 magic cores, even though 1 is in pieces. I thought at the very least I can return the grid halfway, but then when I'm ready, sure. Just to feel. Yeah, the thing is that I have nothing against this kind of game. Let me be completely honest. They are what they are, and I know a lot of people enjoy them, and I can enjoy them too. It's just not what I prefer for myself. What am I doing? Nothing. Just put them on. Sure. Okay. Is there some sort of timing or something that I have to pay attention to? Doesn't seem like it. Anything here? Why are you still there? Okay, come on. Yeah, Eben. Oh, there we go. Magic chalk. Even text-heavy games, I'm like, I am very much into snappy dialogue. So one person talking is kind of difficult for me to get into. It's all very descriptive and memory based and like explaining. I mean, you can tell from my own games. I like more like bam, 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 my comedy and stuff. This is perfectly fine. It's just not what I prefer. will be heroes. While you left rotting in the forest, he was a woodsman for the nearby town. Why the mango had been friendly with me while he still had so much life in his eyes. Oh! So, if I understood what happened... Oh, he was his fucking gay lover, pretty much. So he killed the woodsman because he was nice to you? When he was still alive? Either because you like him, or because he was jealous, I guess. Perhaps you were jealous for him when he had his skin. Yeah, there we go. Surely that you can form memories in your current state and you won't remember me saying that. I'm also worry not. Sure. There, my lord. It must feel nicer without all the cobwebs reminding you of your decay. I suppose it's time to draw all the chisels for the spell. Very fancy. Befitting one such as they. Will you be proud of me? I don't get good at this, if I can be honest. I know time to place the magic doors to get the magic. Sure. There, magic orbs are placed. The broken shards will wake up a new heart. Of the two others will augment my own magic. Although now, I see my half-over settlement. It's too late to brave the forest. Especially when I can barely stand. I shall rest here tonight so that I'm not far, but the way you prefer. Oh, that sounds like a lot of possessiveness. Oh. The fuck? Hello? And so, hello, oh, okay. Is this the Lord? Why does you look like... I mean, I guess he's supposed to be a bad guy. And so I give this to you to entwine our magics as one. You must wear this crown and never take it off. Do you understand me, my blossom? I understand. No, it might hurt, but you might have everything else, and I know you can handle this as well. Yes, I can handle it. No, toxic, no! As long as you wear it, you will be linked to me, and it's imperative you keep it if you wish to be mine. Have toxic lover! I think, maybe. Okay, so there's nothing else in here. Nothing. Okay, yeah, there's nothing else in here. Test your stance. I ignore not if dangers await me in the forest, but that's why my lord will give me enchanted dagger for anything else I should prepared. Okay. Binders. Nice music, by the way. Have I seen this tile set somewhere? Could have sworn I've seen it. Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh, is this like adapted from the ref map stuff? Might be. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so places where there's been magic. Do I have any tales or prompts or what it looks like? Oh, there it is. My lord, you and yours brought me out here so many nights to find flowers. A clone told me which herbs will bring the world back should it fall. Should repaint your skin, your eyes, heart, everything of yours should you fall. I remember asking you once what was more important, you or the world, and you laughed. It's always you because without you there wouldn't be a world to see. Wonder how true that really was. Regardless, the everlasting life should be here. Shimmer. Okay, that makes things easier. Search it. No. Okay. Hello? Why is the music going away? Okay, I'm going to guess that this is a... No, never mind. Okay, four more, Jesus Christ. Oh, no, I can't. Don't have a present for her, so fuck that. Yeah, come on. Like, it's beautiful, don't get me wrong. The game definitely gets plus grades for feel or graphically, but Jesus. The forest? What do you mean? Custom assets, I'm not sure. I will say at least partly. I feel like it might be adapted from a bunch of different stuff from like, I feel like this is from the XP tree. And some of these I think is from like RefMap. But I feel they have more than enough customization to say that, yeah, sure. The sprite, I'm pretty sure, is customized. So it's pretty custom, yeah. Oh, the canopy, you mean? Yeah, multiple. This is already in. This mapping method is not like rare, let's say. If some of the engines that use this sort of thing used it. It's just that with A's and BX and stuff, they started giving us like the auto tile for this part. So it fell out of use, kind of, I think. But yeah, the mapping is really good. I have absolutely no complaints on the graphical aspects. It's more the content that's a bit not dull, but just making a game about a single character is hard. Having no dynamism of two characters or more talking is difficult. How many do I need? I have 4 of them. What am I supposed to be doing now? Green Game Science, Magic Chalk, Necromancer Products, Enchanted Dagger. Okay, what was it? Journal. Fingers. 4 out of 5, okay. Was there something else around here? Oh. Yep. Nope. Like, I feel there's too little to do in the game. Like, I guess this game is really all about you exploring on your own, to be fair. And without that, there's not a whole lot of game. It's just not the tone that I'm usually going for. There we go. Turning sluggish. We check the Lord's body set, and then tomorrow come back to the nymph. Let's turn to a tower. Attackers didn't even bother to take those others that fell home. Worried they're going to stop a necromancer, however. Must rise me again, but they won't be. Okay, sure. Like, it's perfectly fine. It's just not my sauce. I know there's people that enjoy this kind of melancholy tone. I enjoy it in much smaller doses for characters that I'm already like charmed with. I'm already close with. So when it's just this, it's like, it's fine. But there, my lord, I have prepared for the hairs and water mixture soon to be coming. Together I will bring you back. Not as a skeleton, but with your flesh reborn anew as you wish. I have one more day left, but I swear to you I will not fail. Please believe me, I just need to sleep once again. Just fucking fall down at your feet. Please, my lord, don't make me stay here. I can help. Did you hear our scouts? They have way more than we anticipated. I will do good here. On the contrary, you do your best right here, safe and sound. How? I'm useless if not by your side. You said it's much. Ah, my blossom, you misunderstood. So long as you are safe and mine, you are never useless. Hush and rest now. I need magic. Good, my lord. Oh, you're basically a magic battery, I guess. Is he like siphoning mana from you and stuff? As long as I am safe and yours. What did that mean? How many months ago was that? Days? Years? Bah, it's no matter. He will rise, he will wake, and then together we'll begin anew. This we promised. Before I head out, I must procure a gift for the nymph, for she will not speak to me. Nymphs like admitting themselves without the mirror. I think there's one up. Oh yeah, there is one in the room. Ayo. Just chuck the vanity mirror into the fucking lake. Here you go, bitch. It was this way. Save just in case. You seek to offer us. I love how they all have inward noses. Look at her nose. You have given us this pretty mirror. What will you ask in return? Life water from your very skin. Wow. Pray tell, how do you have you asked this of us? Excuse me? How many of my sisters have you given the same? Is one life not enough for you? I do not know what to speak. My lord has treated your kind far better than any king or queen has. As long as I raise him, that will remain the same. Raise him? How many times is it now? How many rises does one man need? I'm not here for riddles. He's warned me of your lies and he will not be taken by them. You have given your gift. I require life water in return. Our lies. Necromancer, we pray you open your eyes. Remember the countless days stolen from you that led to your weary legs like here. I know not of what you speak. Please cease the lies and trickery. It's too bad you recall not of your previous visits. All my sisters who you've taken for him. Taken? Is your blood and soul, necromancer? Surely he must have told you. Life for a life to bring one back from the dead. Skeletons needed that. I raised an entire army. Yes, but neither are they alive like he wishes to be time and time again. Flesh needs more. Needs the blood of me and mine. And you sell that for like a mirror? You have a terrible fucking sense of business. That's still like, you need to bring him back to life. That's why I'm here. Why he needs me at all. Then dump him. Fuck him. Nope. Fuck that. Enough times they knew you were coming long before you did. Can't go back. Can't dictate what you do with your life. So if you're asking for advice, I will be swayed with another. I could be swayed with another. May I please have your circlet? He gave it to me. I am aware. Have you a certain why? Not merely to make you pretty, I assure you. To link us together. He said my magic was too wild without it, but that was a lie, one of many. It controlled my magic. I was that what in his head, wasn't it? You are correct. And with him, there's nothing to give magic to, thus your headaches. Will you give it to me? Yes. Friendship with my lord broken. Now water nymph is my best friend. You are more of a sorcerer than he ever was. The advice I give you is this: seek your own life. Seek not to augment his, but your own, for you are now free. I don't know anyone, anything. How can I possibly do that? Come now, will you reject wisdom simply because you're afraid? Life begins by taking the first step. You know the town of south of the hall. You know the town south of the forest. Go there and apply for them your craft of magic. Build your life with what you already know. Something entirely yours and not entwined into a sorcerer who should have died lifetimes ago. They will know what I've done. Why help? They will kill me. Then do not tell them what you've done. Years and years have passed since he last walked this earth. All the heroes who slew him are buried there below. None but Bard's sons to remember them. You are born anew. Do not squander this chance seldom given. I won't. Go now with your life at your own calling. Wish you luck. Well, if this is the ending, that's pretty sweet. So I feel it likes a bit more context, but my life, not his to control any longer. Doesn't have to be me alone. Maybe my friends will want to be raised to come with me. I can see the world with my own eyes, not through the hazy reflection of a dream. I guess I'd better get going. Yep, that's a top. I will feed you a nice bakery, Agatha, and we can make all the food together that we never got before. There's so many things we haven't tried yet, and you're willing to stand by my side once more. I can find any place, really. I mean, it was pretty obvious. I'm gonna fucking revive the toxic bitch. I'm gonna get a new boyfriend. Remember when we first met, Yori? How I couldn't chop wood to save my life? Well, I still can't. You can choose to stay with me or go, but I'd be honored if you could walk by my side. Not as a servant as he made you, but as my friend. Watch me go into town with my boss of skeleton. Oh, I only found 2 of them? I'm going to assume that the more you find, the more that come with you? I wasn't exploring all that much, so yeah. Far once home of mine. I know not how long I was here trapped in endless dreams, but thank you for keeping me safe all the while. I appreciate it's time to live for a change, for myself, not for the man that should have died so long ago. Hello, Retro. There's 2 of us. Let's go, my friends. The world awaits. Oh, that's sweet. The life eternal. Let's see. What can I say about this? Yep. Anything else? Yeah, what is it like, Retro? Oh yeah, I was right. It's from Rev. Stuff. It's part of the Rev map. Hiroyuki Akima, Edengia, Froge, White, Screw Shop. I don't know who those are. Visustela, Hunter. Bell by you too, no Paris. Hey, Michael. 0 cryptic knobs out of 6. Yeah, I'm not. 2 skeleton friends out of 5. Thank you for playing. Yeah, I'm not gonna do more, sorry. It was okay. It was okay. It's just not for me. So let's start for what is very good. It's incredible presentation. lots of detail, excellent mapping and tiles. Music choices were very good. Not the game's fault, but too slow and melancholy for me. I couldn't connect that very well. Theme and I could be drawn. This living toxic relationship that was very sweet, but I feel that's a bit more context. Overall, it's just not what I personally enjoy. Yep. Let's go leave a note. I will say, oh, hello, cat. Cat is visiting. Hello. Do you have anything to say to the people? Do you have anything to say to the people? What do you think about Life Eternal, Sushi? She has nothing to say. Not a meow to spare. Not a meow to spare. Oh, there we go. A little squeak. What will I give this? I'm not sure. I'm between a 3 and a 4. The thing is, oh, okay. Can you stay still? No, don't cover my mouse, please. They have cat on the way. We don't know if for good or for bad. It's just not the stuff that I like, honestly. It was perfectly okay, but I feel like with so many other games, especially games that are basically like a very short, like little experience visual novel, if the tone is not what you're saying, it's very not hard to connect, but it's very hard to enjoy and go looking at everything. Like this sort of game, if it was like with a comedic bent or with very snappy dialogue, it would probably have been for me. But as it wasn't, I find it harder to connect. Beautiful little game. I'll be the first to admit that the tone and setup wasn't really what I usually prefer. A little game. Okay. I don't want to sound condescending. Can you move out the way, honey? Showing me her beautiful side. What do you want? You want me to paint your profile? Paint me like one of your French cats, mother. Paint me. Squish me like one of your French cats. Yeah, exactly. To give my latest ratings. What do you want? Cat, please. You're in my way. Please move out the way. Prefer being more of a melon. Please follow. I still enjoyed it. Okay. Not my favorite. I can definitely see people who enjoy this. This one. The presentation was by far what was tone of little polish in the mouth. love and attention. Never by that what else? Ignore this part. If the point was, if the thing was figuring out and reading a toxic relationship, it was a very sweet. You have preferred to have a lot more context. Sorcerer rather than only the MCs when inspecting stuff. I believe part of my distance to engage walking around was that there were only so many totally distinct objects. Most were generic skeletons or destruction with detailed visual. If more skeletons on the forest had little touches like tools or anything set up complete. Check them out. I don't know what happens if you get everything. I don't care enough. Yeah. The little reminder of what you got at the end. What relation is. Stands stuff. After a while, roasted immediately, and I only left the place. It's okay. I'll think. Bakery. Oh, so whatever feeling like Eternal, but to try that, putting the games are in this wave. Up to the judges to announce that Zombie will be announcing his Discord. Don't know about the others. Is wave 3 already going to be coming? Seems to me mostly because Dawn is too low. Let's see. It prefers look and single person. Okay. I'm not gonna fucking go that much. It's nice to encourage people who enjoy short melancholy products. Give it a try. Okay, a beautiful little game. Will be difficult to admit that the tone and setting wasn't really what I usually prefer, being more of a melancholy solo thing, but I still enjoyed it. Okay, not my favorite, but the kind of feels people who enjoy this kind of thing don't loving this one. The presentation was by far what stood out to me. There was a clear love and attention to it. The graphics and music matched very well, and even the title screen had care. Ignore this party from ground. If the theme was figuring out and living a toxic relation, it was a very sweet message. I would have preferred to have a lot more context and sense with the sorcerer rather than only the sense music when inspecting stuff. I believe part of my resistance to engage with poking around was that there were only so many contextually distinct objects, and most were generic skeletons or furniture destruction with little visual appeal. If more skeletons on, for example, if more skeletons in the forest had little touches like tools or clothes or attention-catching setups, I would have been compelled to check them out. That's just me, though. The little remainder of what you got at the end was a cool touch for completion in my resistance to check this. My resistance to check on stuff, because after a while caused me early on night. It's only left play with only 2 friends. It's okay. Calm down. Their boyfriend. Or mostly because the tone was too melancholy. Melancholy to match my specific taste. Well, this wasn't it. Mostly. Yes, but I encourage people who enjoy short melancholy stories to give it a try. I think that's all I can say. I think it was a perfectly okay game, but it definitely. Oh, really? Let's poke around. What are they playing? Let's see. Studio Blue Games. Studio Blue Games. Let me actually